Hello and welcome to That's English. Today's documentary is about commuting to work. Ir a trabajar utilizando medios de transporte públicos. Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably thinking, where's Annabelle? But we don't know.
No, we don't know.
Perhaps her train is delayed. Quizás su tren trae retraso. Annabelle commutes to work and her train is often late.
Yes, or perhaps there were lots of people on the train. They're often overcrowded.
Abarrotados, especially during the rush hour, hora punta.
Yes, it is rush hour.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. Thanks for your help, Nathan.
That's okay, Annabelle.
So, in the documentary today, we meet a commuter called Nigel Hastings. When you watch, try to answer this question.
What different types of transport does Nigel use?
Yes, what different types of transport does Nigel use?
Every day, thousands of people commute to London. They travel by car, train and underground, by bus, coach and bicycle, and on foot. Nigel Hastings is one of these commuters. He lives in Lewes in Sussex, 90 kilometres from London. Why did he decide to leave London?
I moved out of London 3 years ago for a better quality of life for my family, for my children in particular.
Nigel has a long commute to and from work every day. He uses different forms of transport.
I start off from home on my bicycle. I cycle to the station. I get on the train. When I arrive at London Victoria, I then get on the underground and travel to Oxford Circus.
London is a very big city, and at rush hour, it becomes extremely busy for commuters.
I try to avoid the rush hour by being as organised as possible and by taking trains that are slightly later than your normal businessman would take. My journey time from home to work is about 2 hours.
2 hours is a long journey, one of the negative aspects of commuting.
There are several bad things about commuting. It's very expensive. It can be very overcrowded. The trains can be delayed, usually just when you have an important meeting that you've got to go to, or when you're trying to get home and you're tired at the end of the week. But the way to avoid that, I think, is to try and use the time productively, usually by working on the train. And also it does mean that you can catch up on a bit of sleep sometimes.
Some commuters stay in London during the week in a hotel or with friends.
Sometimes I've tried to avoid the commute by staying with friends in the city, but I find that that often makes you even more tired.
But does Nigel want to stop being a commuter?
I never think about changing the situation because living in Lewes is so wonderful.
Lewes looks like a nice place to live.
Yes, it does, but 4 hours on the train, that's a lot.
Well, I suppose Nigel can work on the train, and he sometimes sleeps. Now, what about the question? What different types of transport does Nigel use?
Let's see.
I start off from home on my bicycle. I cycle to the station. I get on the train. When I arrive at London Victoria, I then get on the underground and travel to Oxford Circus.
So the answer is he goes by bicycle, train and underground.
And he's happy commuting to work.
I think I prefer living near work. What about you, Annabelle?
Yes, I'd like to live in a small town, but I prefer living near work. So, when you go on a weekend trip, Ashley, where do you go?
Oh, I usually visit my parents in Oxford.
Oh, right. Have you got friends in Oxford?
Yes, that's right.
We asked our friends from other English-speaking countries the same question. When you go on a weekend trip, where do you usually go?
Let's listen to their answers.
I go away quite a lot on the weekends. My favourite place would probably be Manchester, up north from where I'm living.
I like to go to the countryside, or I like to go to the coast.
I usually go to Disney World or go swimming out at the beach in Fort Lauderdale.
For a weekend trip, South Africans usually go down to the coast, either Cape Town or Durban.
If the weather's nice, we like to drive to Long Island and go to the beach.
I usually go to this seaside. It's called Kinger and it's really famous and it's a really quite a nice place.
Well, the beach and the coast are popular weekend destinations all over the world.
Yes, of course. I can imagine the coast and seaside in America and South Africa are wonderful. Warm and relaxing.
Do you sometimes dream about going to faraway places, Annabelle? ¿Sueñas con ir a sitios lejanos? Do you sometimes dream about going to faraway places?
Yes, I do. It's very nice to dream.
Well, today in the street, we meet Chandra, Mr. Patel's daughter. It's night, and Chandra is in her bedroom planning a trip to a faraway country.
While you watch, you see where Chandra wants to travel and when she wants to leave.
And can you answer this question? Does Chandra make a reservation?
Does Chandra make a reservation?
Good evening. Welcome to my home. My name's Chandra and I love travelling to exotic places. Tonight I'm planning a trip to Tuvalu, a beautiful, remote, tropical island in the South Pacific. Look, beautiful. Palm trees, beautiful blue sea, long golden beaches. But is it a very long flight? Wow. 3 days via Auckland, New Zealand. Yes, it is a very long way to travel. But is there a flight? Yes, at midnight tonight. Fantastic. But perhaps the plane is full.
Good evening. This is Sally speaking. Can I help you?
Yes, please. I want to travel to Tuvalu in the South Pacific and I want to fly there tonight.
Tonight?
That's right. Is it possible?
Let me see. Yes, there is a flight from Heathrow with a departure time of 11:45.
Is it on time?
Yes, it is.
And can I book a seat in first class, please? A window seat, if possible.
Yes, there is one window seat in first class. Okay, it takes off at 11:45. You have to check in for the flight by 9:45. Is that possible for you?
Yes, I can do that. And I just have hand luggage.
So, do you want to make a reservation now?
Sorry?
Do you want to make a reservation now?
Oh, no, thank you. Not at the moment. But thank you for all your help. Good night. Good night and sweet dreams.
So, where does Chandra want to travel to, Annabelle?
She wants to go to a very beautiful place, the island of Tuvalu in the South Pacific.
And when does she want to leave?
Tonight. And what about the question? Does Chandra make a reservation? Watch again.
Do you want to make a reservation now?
Oh, no, thank you. Not at the moment. But thank you for all your help. Good night.
No, she doesn't make a reservation.
She's just dreaming.
What's happening in Ben and Beth's house today, Annabelle?
Well, Ben and Beth are going away on holiday to Spain. They're leaving the house and going to the airport. Beth is checking that Ben has got his things.
And has Ben got his things?
Well, Ben's sure that he's got his things and he's ready to leave for the airport. But what do you think, Ashley? Do you think he has his things?
Well, I'm not so sure.
What do you think? What important thing hasn't Ben got? Can you guess?
Let's see.
Ben, can you call the taxi? I'm ready.
Sure. I'm just waiting for you.
Are you sure you've got everything? What about your toothbrush?
Yes, it's in my bag. Yes, please. 28 Grove Road. Thank you. Bye. 2 minutes.
And have you got your swimming things in your suitcase?
Yes.
Did you check in online?
Yes, I checked in online last night. Here are the boarding passes.
How many bags did you check in?
2 suitcases. We don't need to check in our hand luggage. It's quite small.
And the hotel confirmation?
Yes.
And your wallet?
Of course.
Which terminal do we have to go to? Did you check that?
Yes. Terminal 4. Relax. Everything is under control.
Oh, yes. What about the phone charger?
It's in my bag.
Right. So we're ready.
Oh, that's the taxi.
Oh, yes. Have you got your passport?
Just a minute. See you in the taxi.
So, what important thing hasn't Ben got?
Oh, yes. Have you got your passport?
Just a minute. See you in the taxi.
So, he hasn't got his passport, the most important thing.
Yes, you can travel without a phone charger or a swimming costume or a toothbrush. But you can't travel without a passport.
No, you can't. So that's all for today. Goodbye and see you in the next programme of That's English.
Yes, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.